What's up, guys? Welcome. My name is Kevin. For those who don't know me, for those who do know me, I greatly do appreciate you guys checking in on this video. I want to start off by, letting some light in as to what's been going on for the past year and a half with me. I've definitely, within that time period, grown a huge appreciation for the art of filmmaking, and definitely did decide that this is going to be the career path that I'm going to pursue for the rest of my life. Now, the reason why I did want to start the video with that is to let you guys know that I got a project coming up on this YouTube channel to really take you guys on a journey. This journey is going to be about my weight loss. For those who do know me, I mean, I'm sure it's been pretty obvious that it's gotten out of hand for me. And it's very hard to talk about. It's very embarrassing. I used to take so much pride in how I used to look, and now seeing myself in a different type of body, it's hard to deal with. So when I was a kid, I always dealt with the struggle of food. For some reason, I always felt comfort in just self-indulging in unhealthy habits. I was always raised by, with good morals by my parents. I had great parents, a good family, but I always had this addiction. And it was kind of obvious then, I mean, I would get bullied in middle school and in elementary school, but it never really hurt me too bad. I mean, it did at moments, but I was just so young that I never knew the hardship that would come if these habits didn't change. When I was in high school, I was becoming a little bit more aware of, just how overweight I was and more or less the image that I was portraying about my lifestyle through the way I looked. And I remember freshman year of high school, I topped out at 240 pounds. I wasn't proud of it. It really hit me at that moment, but I never took serious actions to really take care of that weight. By the time I was in senior year, I was weighing around 225, and I mean, I was okay with that. It wasn't until after high school where things just changed. Immediately after high school, I got depressed. I went through some personal challenges that, I mean, really jump-started me on my first weight loss journey. And I dropped all the way down by, I want to say October. I dropped all the way down to 173. 173 was like my absolute lowest. And so I fluctuate between 180 and 190. That was my comfortable range. And I was very proud of myself, because I got addicted to running, addicted to fitness, and addicted to my body image. And I maintained that weight, the 180 to 190, for about 3 years or so. And keeping it off was obviously challenging, but I had adopted a lifestyle that made it suitable for me to keep it off. Then things turned for me in my life. My dad passed away. My hero, my idol, my everything passed away. He had cancer, and it was hard on me. It was definitely hard. I was 21, and I just had to bury Superman. Once my father passed away, it got bad. I went back to how I would cope with things like how I was when I was a kid, and that was through food. After my father passed away, I didn't give a shit anymore. I didn't give a shit about how I looked, about where my life was going to take me. I didn't care about school. I didn't care for life. I wasn't excited. I wasn't happy. Till this day. I mean, I'm not happy with myself. And that was hard to come to terms with. So the weight came on at a rapid pace. And over the past 2.5 years, I gained over 100 pounds. Right now, I weigh 302 pounds. And I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to go outside. I'm embarrassed to go to a supermarket. I'm embarrassed to go out and have fun and live a normal life. I'm ashamed because I took so much pride on how I used to look that now it's like I'm not even a spitting image of that. But why am I making this? Why am I putting my story out there? Why am I just throwing out these embarrassing stories and feelings and emotions? And why am I putting it out in front of the world like I am right now? And the main reason for that is because of you. That one person that may be watching that is going through something like what I'm going through right now may get influenced by it, and I might impact their lives. This journey that I'm gonna go on this year and for the rest of my life, it's gonna suck. Especially for someone like me who just loves the taste of food. It's gonna be so hard. And putting my story out there in front of so many people that I know and that I don't know, that right there is going to be very hard. So with that being said, I do have some goals in mind. Now, at the moment, right now, it does seem unrealistic, but I know it's not because I've lost the 50 pounds before and I've maintained it before. So right now, me weighing at 302, I want to cut down below 200 by the end of this year. And it's far-fetched. Right now, it's the first week of January, and I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to do that? And I'll tell you. Number one is changing my lifestyle. My lifestyle right now is super unhealthy. Not just food. Never mind food. My lifestyle, as far as my mental health right now, is unhealthy. As far as my daily choices, super unhealthy. Laziness, all that factors into my lifestyle. And I need to change that. I need to make sure that that type of lifestyle stays in the past from this moment on. Number two is the obvious, is the exercising, the eating healthy. Those two go hand in hand with each other. This past couple years, I've made some very unhealthy choices as far as what I decided to eat. Drinking a whole bunch of beer, eating out almost every day, not caring, not working out, not conditioning, none of that. And it's led me to the body that I'm ashamed to walk around with right now. And number three is motivation. Oftentimes throughout these past couple years, I would set out on these little goals and try to diet and then lose focus, and then try to exercise, lose focus. It lasted a week or two, and that's because I lost so much motivation in myself and what I'm doing, because I'm not seeing the results I wanted to within the week, within the 2 weeks. So with that being said, guys, I will be posting on a regular basis. So if you want to take the ride with me on this journey, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment down below, stay active, be positive, and I'll see you on the next one.